present with another transition into another match. Here we go at Shockwave 49. It's winners finals. Tourney Locator's own Denti versus Phenom.
Yeah, the Phenom is the. I saw a post when the PR was updated that someone just asked, what happened to Arlington? Well, there's no Arlington anymore. It doesn't exist. Phenom comes out to his first Shockwave in a month and is already sitting pretty in winners finals.
Yeah, and for him to go and beat Dakpo, I think that's a really big statement because Dakpo I see as very much the wall. Right?
Absolutely.
Like him and Aerolink, I think, have the most consistency among our top players from an ankle biter standpoint, right? So, because I think that there's like the top three, like the big three. Now maybe a big four since Karna's in there, but then there's like people like Gibbous and Mew Squared and people like that. And the person who doesn't lose to those people ever, one of them is Aerolink, and the other one is Dakpo. And for Dakpo to actually like lose a set to Phenom, I think that's a really big statement. But enough about Dakpo. We need to get back to Phenom and Denti. Denti has been really lapping up Sheik ever since he lost that Ditto to Karna a couple weeks back. And you can really see it paying off. Nice punishes off of one of those grabs. It's really good. How do you feel about the matchup overall?
This matchup, well, I keep harping on Fox. They're both these characters are super optimal, and there's what makes them stand out, in my opinion, is there's just a variety of ways to play these characters.
Yes.
And when you have the variety, when you're not as linear as, let's say, the rest of the cast, you stand out that much more. And that's where I feel like, as much for power, I think Fox has an easier time with kill power. However, he doesn't really have those guaranteed setups like Sheik does.
But even some of those setups, as we're seeing right now, may not necessarily be guaranteed. And Fox does have the 1-2, which I think is really useful for him, right? The jabs into the up smash. And you can expect Phenom to do it, as well as some of those drill up smashes.
I think Fox is the most undervalued top tier in the game.
No, and obviously he has his own shortcomings as well. The main one being his voice, because it's awful in this game. I'm sorry. I'm not behind the Fox voice in this game, all right? Whoever is the voice actor, if I made you sad, I apologize. I didn't make you as sad as Phenom's feeling right now, though. That air dodge got called out so hard by Denti. But here's the thing. I think that another way that Fox really suffers is also the fact that he's actually very light in this game, right?
Yes.
And that's going to make it even easier for Denti to net some of those KOs. But Fox has a lot of devastating KO power, so it's just a matter of who lands that killing blow first.
Ooh, okay. He didn't have the jump. I got a little nervous. Good forward smash. Just basically virtually the same percentage right now.
Oh, yeah. 8% difference. That's not really anything.
No. The other thing, too, about it, Fox is, as light as he is, he also is a fast follower. So Sheik's going to be getting those guaranteed down throws to bouncing fish.
And those fairs, actually, or sorry, those F tilts are really nice against Fox as well.
Oh, yes.
Look at that. That fair actually setting up perfectly for that forward air. Rapid jabs.
Yeah, Denti's running away a little bit with this.
Yeah, he had a good amount of momentum from the first exchange, I think, in the set, and he's really coasting with it. That up air nearly netted him the first game, but Phenom's still here to play. He's I think one of those players who, once he has like a good handle of a game, right, when he starts finding his footing, he starts putting some really nasty combos overall, and he can bring things back, as we're seeing right now. 30% difference. Denti approaching closer and closer, but will he be even given a chance? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it.
No, Denti will take that one. And he kind of ran away with it, too. To be, it might have been an adaptation thing.
Maybe. And Phenom has been playing some Ganon Dittos with me before.
Oh,
so
you see?
Yeah.
There's the John right there.
Oh, no, he's a little cold, but that's the thing. With Fox, I feel like you take some time to heat up, and the minute that you're on fire, you're unstoppable, right?
Right.
It's one of those things where I think a fire has like a critical point, right, where you can deal with it, relatively easily, and then there's like that point where you can't anymore.
Can I say shout-outs to Denti's tag? If it's a Rick and Morty reference, that's amazing.
I think it is because Dakpo's tag in doubles was Dakprof. So I think it is.
Alrighty.
Ooh, and Phenom going with that Greninja. Very different. Very different.
Yeah, well, Phenom I was thinking of Mook for a second because they've both been playing Fox for the last half hour.
Yeah.
But he definitely has a very viable Greninja. And also he has a Falco, which I don't know how that would fare in this matchup, but I've never seen Greninja Sheik, so this will be interesting.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think that is going to be a very unique matchup to say the least. Gibbous, I think, prefers going Lucario, actually, him being the other primary Greninja user in our area. Because Lucario has like the Aura Sphere into the up smash, which is really good against such a light character like Sheik. Especially given the fact that Sheik may have some troubles at higher percents getting those KOs.
Right, exactly. Greninja himself is a really slippery character.
Yes.
For some reason, he's not like the most demanding force out there, but he is a nuisance.
Yeah. I think if you had to describe Greninja with one word, it's wonky, right? I think wonky's a really good word. Even with like some of the hitboxes and things like that, just very weird to play against.
Imagine if he still had you could still cancel Shadow Sneak.
Oh man.
How ridiculous that would be.
Oh man. Greninja wearing that Nerf hat so well. So well. Denti scoops him up once again, but is this time unable to connect with that up air. But look at the damage. That's going to allow those needles to have a nice amount of pushback, making it that much harder for Phenom to come in, close the gap, and start putting on an offensive of his own.
Oh, Forward Smash is going to take it right now.
Yeah.
83%, pretty doable, but again, I feel like Greninja is a character that just has to go really hard for those kills.
Wow!
Right when I said he's going to struggle with that, he absolutely proves me wrong.
And that
amazing read.
Brilliant option because of how it lingers. It was a nice retort against the air dodge that Denti had chose.
That was unbelievable.
So
That's probably
good.
one of the top 5 coolest things I've seen at Shockwave.
Yeah, no, definitely. That was really, really cool. Very well done by Phenom. And he's definitely starting to find his footing, like we said before. And look at the payoff that it's really having. He's had a nice lead against Denti, and it's only growing. Denti really struggling right now. Finds the fair, and nice dash attack afterwards. I meant F tilt, not fair. I apologize.
Yeah, it's all good.
I got so caught up because...
Yeah, no, that was... Yeah, he's playing really well. He's only 14%. He's leading by 14%. Make it 2 now, but
yeah, Denti, that's the thing, man. Denti was just like, wait, I'm playing the best character in the game right now. And I'm Denti.
I've seen him nail that so many times too. That would have been amazing.
It's so sneaky.
Gets him with the sweet spot. That's ceiling. Going with the Shadow Sneak again.
Yeah, he really wants to close this out. And like you said before, he's going to have some trouble with closing things out, especially since he already used that water shuriken off stage. Denti is now keen to that option and will be fully ready for it.
Yeah, exactly. It's fool me once, shame on me.
You. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Got it. Okay.
Exactly. Oh, wow. And shame on Phenom popping that air dodge.
No.
Denti once again calling it out with that vanish. He's going to be advancing to the grand finals with a very solid 2-0 victory.
We did it, Morty. We did it. I can't do the voice, but I'm happy that to see that tag do well.
Yeah.
I have to say.